Okay, it has been a while, like 2 months. I think it's been about 2 months. I just, due to all of the overtime, basically have to work 6 days a week for 54 hours a week, only having one day off to actually stream just made me not want to stream. I was hoping it'd be over by now, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna be over anytime soon. I've heard that it might actually go into December. This stuff doesn't really help me with doing this. But I guess I'm just gonna have to start streaming on Saturday again. And that's the only day that I'm gonna be able to stream for a while. Which sucks. Because I just don't have a lot of time to get, like, anything done anymore. I mean, I guess I could just do things, but that's more a matter of motivation. Which, whenever you're already working 10-hour days for 4 days a week, and then you have to work another 8 and 6 the next 2 days, it kind of wears on you. Makes you feel like you have absolutely no time to do anything, even though you've got well, I mean, it's actually more like it's like for a 10-hour day, you actually really only have so many hours. I mean, you have to get ready for work, go to work, and then you have to be at work before those 10 hours start. So it's more like 12 hours because also at the end you have to go home and do whatever it is you do whenever you get home. Which for me is get cleaned up and then go to bed. So it's like working from 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. It's more like I have to drop everything I'm doing at 6, get together by 6:30, and then drive to work at 6:30 and clock in before 7. Hmm. So it's like, and then it's like drive home, get a shower. It's like almost 6 o'clock by the time I go to bed. So, yeah, it's more like 12 hours that I can't do anything. And then you gotta sleep for 8 hours if you want a good night's sleep, and, well, that never happens because I can't sleep whenever the sun's up. At least I can't sleep too effectively. And for a while there, the sun was up before I went to bed. I mean, it's still not great. Here, halfway through August. But now I gotta remember where I was in this game. And probably just collect some resources and call it a night. Maybe if I have time, I'll do another stream on Saturdays. Like, do a stream earlier in the day and then a stream later in the day. Just so that I have more stream time. But that might not always work out because everybody else has plans for you. Oh no, it doesn't matter if it could have been done during the week. No. It's the weekend. You gotta do stuff now. And it's like, but I was just at work for 54 hours. Well, that doesn't matter. You have 24 hours now to do whatever. And that whatever is what we want you to do. And I basically get no time off because it's like Sundays, I gotta go back to work. And I get woken up at 9. And I go to bed at like 3. That's 6 hours of sleep. But then again, I get about 6 hours of sleep normally on pretty much every other day because of having to go to bed at 6 and waking up at 11. Maybe I get less sleep then. Yeah, that's more like 5, but it tends to waver between 11 to 12, so. Just gotta love it whenever somebody starts venting about work. Whenever they're supposed to be playing a game. Hey, there we go. Uh-oh. Why are my controls backwards? Oh, wait, why'd I hit the guide button? Hey, Steam? Are you still screwing with my controller? That's not... Steam settings? I did not expect this to be a problem. Don't use the Nintendo button layout whenever I'm using this controller. Been playing this game for 33 hours. And yet other people have completed the game by now. And another content creator has started playing the game, and I don't know how far they've gotten. Haven't really watched, but they might be getting close to where I am, and it's like they've only done 8 episodes and I'm up to 15. I've been going longer, but that's because I only get so long to stream. Well, not so long. I only get certain days to stream, and for 2 months, I haven't been streaming, so it sucks. Gotta remember the controls, too. Should be on screen. I really do wish they added more songs, because the same 6 songs gets a little annoying. Okay, just gonna throw this in here. Okay, let's check what kind of transmission we got. Understandable. Full. Is that what that's saying? It's full? Oh, I just need a little bit more swamp coral and some fabric. But don't I? No, it wouldn't be highlightable. Well, it wouldn't be saying that I'm missing ingredients. It'd be saying that I'm wearing it. Yeah. Case in point. Still don't know anything about Olympium. What in the world am I holding? MREs. For some reason, I don't remember putting that lead-plated door on whatever. Okay, so we've got the special bumper. We've got too many flares. I'll put those in. Put those in. We're already full up on first aid kits. Okay, we'll put that in. And more red paint. I got plenty of paint. And a lot of decals. My problem comes in where I only have so many uses of these things. There shouldn't be durability for the decals. Like, once you get it, you should be able to just stick them on, take them off, you know, that type of thing. Because I barely have any of these shuttles left. Because, like, parts get destroyed all the time. I thought I had that achievement already. I am going to need to... You know what? It might be cheaper just to scrap this thing and make a new one. I mean, it was fragile anyway. Oh, I see how it is. I haven't been around for a while. Now you're like, no, I don't wanna. Oh wow, my vacuum is low. Okay, let's see here. Okay. I need another vacuum. Because I don't have one in there. Ow. Yep, just scrap that. I wonder how much stuff I have actually just, like, absolutely destroyed because of not knowing it's full. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make a thermal vacuum and then a regular vacuum. I'll hold on to the thermal. Okay, so... I'll just move that over there, along with that. Why do I have 2 crowbars? Okay, vehicle status. The vehicle itself is broken. But so far, I have no clue if that actually means anything. Because it seems like everything just gets in anyway, because something is always cracked. And everything is fragile. All my stuff's fragile now. It's already been like half an hour and I haven't even gone anywhere. Okay, so I got 4.2. Okay, I need to know how to make limb chips and limb magnets. I need 2 K-lim of corrupted energy and 600 marsh eggs. Well, I can make limb chips. I think that's a new thing. I don't remember that. And then there's this. That definitely wasn't a thing before. I wonder how far in the game I actually am. Gonna make a gear. Gonna make a circuit board. Did I need 2 gears? Yeah, I need 2 gears. Oh wow, I can do that, or that, or that. Or I could just do that. It looks the same. Time to make another gear. Okay, time to replace you. Not even sure why I upgraded it. Oh, yes. Unlock this stuff that... I don't know. I mean, if that's a cheaper recipe, quote unquote, because I wouldn't need the thermostat to use that anymore. Thing is, I need plasma. I don't have all the stuff for that. I still don't know what a tour bus anomaly is. I don't really care about any of this stuff. It's like, that's good enough in my opinion. It's like the only benefit of the all-terrain tire, in my opinion, is that it's got 300 health. But it's not like that actually does much. It's like, how often are you actually driving through water? Ah yes, XL roof storage. Fuel synthesizer, seat tank. Juke jet. Like, what's the point of putting any of these other engines in? Yeah, you've got more horsepower, but you've got less gas mileage. And it's like, do you really even go any faster? That's not that big of a deal. The horn is honked every door closes. It's actually kind of useful. Though I should probably see about fixing that that windshield. Why am I just not at all thinking about what the heck this is? And we got a clean windshield. Got absolutely no information on it. What does it take to make another BioLite? About that much stuff. We always need copper wire. Why do we always need copper wire? Charged only really matters if you've got like absolutely, if you've got to pull the thing up off. Basically, if you've got to touch the headlight, that's the only time it matters. So it's like, what's the point of having it insulated whenever it being charged does nothing? Okay, fuel's a little low. Health's a little low. Okay. We are pretty well charged. Tires are fair. Time to, I don't know. I don't think I'm quite ready for that. There's a lot of Scorch and not too much Myers. Like, you've got D3, D2, D1, and C5. I mean, I guess there's 4 of each. Thing is, I haven't even fully explored around here yet. There's a gas station up here. There's bunnies over here. And this is just... who knows what's in there. Rest stop, so there's a gas station over here. Gas station down here. This always seems to be unstable. You know what? I think I'm heading out this way. I'm just gonna grab a bunch of stuff. Bunch of low-level items. Oh, no wonder. The car's on. I'm just gonna pop up. So, I did a quick search. I did a quick search online for mods for this game. And somebody's figured out that you can change out the songs on the radio. But I don't think they've figured out how to add more songs to the radio. And to be honest, I don't even know how you mod the game in the first place. I just need to press the button to get in. Well, I had the auto parker for that. Yeah, I don't know how much I like the increased light. The handbrake does nothing. It's like skid on demand. I've never been able to skid with it. Though... Nah, we're not even close to getting out of here yet. It's been a little bit since I've played last. I'm holding A. I'm, oh wait, I gotta go with this one. My goodness, I have not played this game in a while. I haven't streamed in 2 months, so, yeah. Okay, so... don't really need the energy. So probably just... Okay, so... it's not like I need that energy. But I'm gonna need some energy to get out of here, so... I'll just grab a couple, I guess. It's perpetual stability here, so... grab stuff from that house, all that. Check the train cars. Okay. You know, I do wish that some of the mechanics were a bit more... I don't really know how to put it. Can't really think of the word I'm looking for here. Like, I just wish some of the mechanics were a bit more useful. Because it's like the windshield wipers, they're really only useful whenever you're hit with acid or something. The lights are only really truly useful in the really dark areas. And I kind of wish there were more things you had to run away from. Wait, let's see here. Train tracks should be down this way. Yep, they're here. Let's check what's down this way first. The visibly invisible wall. Or the visible wall? I don't know. but it's there. I guess it's some kind of stabilization field, now that I think about it. And outside of that field, you're pretty much guaranteed to be screwed over all the time. Whereas in here, there's only a few anomalies. Out there, it's probably full of anomalies. Okay, so we'll just... tried using handbrake even though I don't have it mapped. It's mapped to the big searchlight. Geiger counter's going off. And I'll leave the pry bar, don't need it. You know, I kind of wish there were more tools scattered about. Or the tools actually had some durability to them. Like, holy crap. Come on, grab it. There's part. Yep, there's some radiation going on around here. Oh, hey, a respirator. Thinking that might be a little modern for when this is set and when this stuff was abandoned. And what I mean by that is that style of respirator. I'm not too familiar with such things. Ow. But I'm pretty sure that's a modern style respirator. Oh, yeah, I wanted to check out this boxcar. Okay. Checking out the boxcar. Trash in the trash can. Food in the cooler. Just eat all the food, even though I don't need it. Eat it anyways, because it gives me scrap metal. Okay, time to get out of here. I wonder how the Sasquatches are faring right now. Because we learned that they do exist in this universe. And I keep forgetting, I just need to press it once. I mean, I guess... Was that me just opening the fridge? It won't let me eat it. I guess all this anomalous activity is what drew them out of hiding, but still. Oh, hi. How you doing? Hi, guys. Just don't mind me. Just like you, I'm a tourist. Just don't... Just don't blow me up. And we've got wind. Huh. To be honest, that's not the weirdest thing I've ever seen in this game, so... Oh, I think that is that. That's just a physical representation of it. Oh. Turn you back on. Kick it into drive, and a driving we shall go. To right here. I'm just gonna leave it running. Doesn't take too long to look into one of these. You know what? I don't care. You make all this fuss, and yet here you are, just dumping your notes into one of these pneumo tubes. No, I was aiming closer to that. Oh wow, it's actually like a barn. I haven't actually ran across one of these. Usually it's just silos at one of these barn markers. I want to know how these things have power and why it's got waveforms on it. That bollards? Yep, it's bollards. It's like I was hearing the music from my car, and I'm like, wow, it sounds like they're having a party in there. No, it's just coming from my car. Okay, oh, I forgot that I could do that. Resources. Where? There's resources everywhere. Oh yeah, there's the silos. There's usually just items around those structures. And you can never really go into them. Wow, this is actually just an entire farm. first time I've encountered any of this. But still, just like absolutely nothing in here. Because you can't go in, but you know, you can look through like a couple boxes outside, and that's about it. I forget what the crouch button is. Oh yeah, there's a kick button. B is crouch. But yeah, I'm probably gonna replace every single thong if I'm able to. Like, not even just the streamer friendly ones. I'm gonna replace every single song that is in this game so that I can have a better variety of music. Okay, guess we just... Whatever, it's not like I'm wasting a lot of power doing that. Got more than enough resources in terms of power generation. I'm gonna say we're gonna get some tourists showing up. I might not be able to open the door. You're... What? What happened? Did the car take damage? What happened there? Oh, there's some tourists. Tourists. Tourist. Well, let's follow the train tracks some more. You know, I'd like to see some of these blocking anomalies not along a roadway of any kind. Like, I'd like to see some just like in the middle of the woods somewhere. Because most of the time, the ones that you want to avoid are on a roadway or close to it.
Douglas for your knowledge feedback. today we're keeping it in the Committless family. I'm going to be talking about the beautiful and proud redwood. Now, as many of my listeners know, these incredible trees are absolutely massive. What you may not know, however, is that in fact they are the largest tree in the world. Besides being big, they are also as old as the hills themselves. Some can live for thousands of years, and as a species they date almost all the way back to the dinosaurs. Incredible. Now, their bark has a very low amount of resin when compared to other similar trees, which helps make it slightly fire resistant. Here in the zone, I certainly wouldn't mind that advantage for myself. And we don't have any here on the peninsula, but given how weird it can get out there, I wouldn't be surprised in the least if one shot out of the ground between my feet while I was out on my next hike. Anyway, that's all for today. As always, stay safe out there, keep your eyes on the trail, and leave the forest as you found it.
Because it'll definitely not be the same. It certainly won't be the same as you found it. So, as old as the dinosaurs, so about 2,000 years ago? 3,000? I don't know. Depends on who you ask. Some may say millions, but there's definitely evidence saying that people saw dinosaurs at some point. And not just, oh, we found fossils in like 2000 BC and we're like, oh, it looks like this. No, that type of stuff has been... They wouldn't really have been able to do it with such detail. I mean, there's multiple examples of people's not knowing what a dinosaur is, but having knowledge of what a dinosaur looked like. Like remote tribes in Africa and like they claim to have seen stuff that looks like dinosaurs. There's carvings on various ancient structures and some not so ancient. Like those stories of dragons, they might not just be stories. They might be actual accounts. Might be actual accounts of what could be construed as dinosaur encounters. It's just that dinosaurs were such a threat to humanity that we killed them off. Because it's like, you have these stories in like Europe of people fighting dragons. And it's like, well, what were these? And it's like, some dinosaurs have structures that scientists still don't really understand what they were used for. And in some dragon myths, some dragon stories, the dragon didn't breathe fire, but expelled a poisonous gas of some sort, which could be construed in our modern day understanding as a breath that's got some infection or has a great deal of acidity to it. I need water. So yeah, it's like, even just looking at it from a logical point of view, it's like, even if you don't bring stuff like Bible passages and stuff into it, there's evidence out there to suggest that humans have seen giant lizards other than the Komodo dragon and alligators. I mean, there's cave paintings that depict dinosaur-like creatures. There's, like, one example is some cave in the US has something that looks like a pterodactyl or pterosaur, which those two are basically interchangeable because they're essentially the same thing, just a misidentification. But still, the world's weirder than you think. I mean, we have theorized about stuff like quantum particles, and yet it's like, we can actually observe some of the stuff for these quantum particles. What is a park doing out here? Like a basketball court. And to be honest, I think that's the first time I've seen one in this game. I don't think they added more structures, but some of this stuff's the first time I've seen it, despite having played 30-some hours. Hey, you mind if I come into there? Why is it always... whenever I'm trying to stream that everything goes to crap? Obliterate. Oh, hey, it worked. You guys really need to stop fusing into the ground. I bump into it, and it destroys the fence, yet I can barely kick it. I can just kick down fences? Oh wow, that was poor. I'm surprised I'm not getting scrap metal out of these fences. Okay, well, I need to get out of here. Well, I don't need to. I'm just gonna head over that bridge. Storm's over there. But yeah, I've been watching some of that type of stuff lately, where it's like, oh, dinosaurs and Bigfoot and aliens. I mean, aliens might exist. I don't know. Bigfoot might exist. Who knows? Maybe they're all dead already. I don't know. Sasquatches. It's like I'm just trying to find stuff to fill the air with. Because it's like, oh hey. That does not look like a normal Christmas tree. What happens if I do this? Don't get as much. To be honest, I don't even know how we get pressurized cylinders out of that. Actually, I should probably look over here. Gonna be food, but there's also batteries and stuff in there. I just want to know why there's always so much stuff on the outside of these buildings. You know, I wish some of these sounds actually meant something. And also, your metal roof is only visible from above. You've got a one-way texture here. Oh wait, there's silos. Gotta search the silos. I mean, I guess this is one of the maps you can get from going up this way, so that's probably why I haven't seen any actual farms like this. Though you also have to wonder, what were they farming? Because there's no fields. No fields to speak of. Whether they ranched or planted crops, I have no clue because there are no fields. I don't think it was a tree farm because, I mean, there's plenty of trees around here. Maybe it's just some kind of homestead, and they didn't really keep a field of anything. That's a big rock. Fuel truck. Rubber. I think I need some rubber. I know I need a lot of rubber some other time, so I'm just gonna grab some rubber from here. Ah. Oh, there I go again. B is crouch. I don't really need to refuel right now. And I don't really want to have to do that entire ordeal of having to try and back the car up here. Because I don't think I'm gonna be able to pull it up that slope. You'd start. You know, I don't really know if people stick around after they comment or anything. But it's like, I don't know. I at least like to have somebody to talk to. At least get some kind of feedback for what I'm saying. I guess the sound is good, even though it's been a while since I've streamed. To be honest, I'm surprised my room's staying as cool as it is since it's middle of summer. What the heck is this over here? Oh, it's some kind of structure that I don't care about. I get more skidding from almost doing a J-turn than I do from hitting the handbrake. It doesn't make any sense to me. I think I already checked that building. I just want to know why there's all these barriers around the stuff that's been put in the middle of the road. Because doesn't this stuff just randomly change? Well, we got some... Got some guys doing their thing. I'm gonna grab some more energy. always leave it on around these things.
When you're with Elaine. Hello. An excellent chef who is going to teach us the secret of the perfect hard boiled egg. Make a boiled egg, put a pot, and then put the pot inside of an egg. I mean, actually, the opposite. You put the egg inside the pot, and then you put it on the stove. With the water in there. Sorry, forgot that part. What part of the steps does the water go? What part of the steps does the water go? In the beginning. You should put it in the beginning. Yeah, definitely the beginning. Oh. Well, how long are you supposed to cook this?
Okay. That's a weird one. How dare you? How dare you keep me from the contents of this place? Oh wow, that's a lot of stuff. Nope, can't use any more of that. What are you hiding? Okay, there's a facility down there. Nope. I did not do the right thing. Oh, I didn't see you guys here. Sorry. Coming through. Okay, so we got a little bit of radiation, but not too much. You guys just show up everywhere. There's not a whole lot in here. I'm not gonna bother with that. I'd say it's time to go to that last facility. This is probably the smoothest drive I've had. Going at this speed. Oh, you guys playing some soccer? Well, I'll leave you guys to it. Okay, guard tower. Yeah, it's not actually worth doing anything with those guys. Only get scrap metal out of these guys. Knock knock. It's the government. Actually, not the government. I'm not working for the government. I'm just a delivery guy. How much duct tape do you want? Not enough. Really? That's it? Oh. I mean, the batteries are useful. Duct tape, I've got enough of that. Nope. 8 pieces is not enough. I guess it wants 10. Oh well, I'm not sticking around to exchange it for batteries. Those things aren't all that useful in the first place. The storm is over there. I think that's just a building. Oh wait, no, that's the direction I want to be going. I think I need to, oh, I don't need the headlights on right now. Ah, here we go. Items. That's just a picture. Mirror is just a picture. Oh wow, a steel panel. Oh wow, a bunch of paint to not use. A dolphin? Beige paint. Delicious. quite the haul from that. Crap, I think I need to find a way back up. That looks like a way up. Yep, there we go. I'm not jumping over that. Why is there always a barrel on a bridge? Taking the shortcut. Hood's getting pretty damaged. Okay, so I could go to E1 or I could go to the damp forest. Happy hair? Aren't happy hairs the good ones? That fix your stuff? Okay, so I think, yeah, I need to grab some more energy, but this is just a giant spiral, so... I'm thinking next time I stream this game, I'm gonna be prepared to cross the wall. Hold on. Hey guy, what are you doing? Fix my car. You didn't really go where I wanted you. How about right over there? Oh, you're really just going into that one panel, aren't you? Not even. going into that headlight. Look, you need to be fixing the good stuff. Whatever. Does it weigh you down now? Ooh. Gotta wait for that. Oh hey, another friend. Okay, let's slap you over here. Actually, I'm just gonna run down here real quick. Kind of want to get out of here. Wow, those headlights are bright. Are you even doing anything? Yeah, you're doing something. Kind of thinking the only thing, well, I'm kind of thinking that in the old part of the zone, we're gonna be seeing a lot more corrupted energy. Hold on, you guys hang tight. I mean, that's all you can really do now, isn't it? I'm gonna go back here and grab this. Radiation. Okay, I don't quite have enough power. Things are getting fixed, though. Oh, why'd I shut it off again? Where are you going? It looks like someplace I don't care about. I just kind of want to get through this right now. Are you even fixing anything else? Doors barely getting fixed. Panels barely getting fixed, but it is fixing things, so. I don't really know what you're doing, so, you're going right there. So I'm going to be coming back with a pretty good net positive because of these Please insert a disc into removable disc M. What? Why? Okay, well. Oh, well, goodbye. Oh, well, I think both those guys are gone, but we might get another one here at some point. Just throw it in park. I'm not even gonna bother shutting it off, because... Oh, dude. It's got no door. I need to get more... I shut it off. Because I'm used to shutting it off. I need to get more energy. There's a repair station right here. Might as well use it. Isn't there a fuel pump? It's a full service stop. don't think they always have. So this is just... I'm just coming out of here better than I came in. Oh, here we go. But still no fuel pump. Okay. I guess it's either a pneumo box or a fuel pump. Another soccer field. I'm not gonna bother with that pneumo tube.
I got caught up in a dream. Can someone tell me what it means to live and forgive and let love and let go? Somehow it stopped making sense. Living between the distress. I'm making a life, but I also am taking a home. The tracks are jumping on.
While I have time, might as well. What the heck? Where's your stairs? So we found a new variant. And, I'll just run over here. Can I actually go into this one? Oh, I need an electrician's kit. Which I do not have. But I believe I can make. This is really the only way to get chemicals. Hey, could you not be in the way? Okay, I don't see anything else. That's just decoration. Oh wait. Okay, so off to the left there should be some energy, and then I should be able to get out of here. Great. Woo. Yep, here we go. I actually made it out of there. Okay. Let's see. I need to... Okay, we'll go back a bit. Uh-oh. Well, good thing I'm leaving. Okay, let's get turned around. Doesn't seem like it's encroaching too fast. Okay, so... Okay, we're linked. Let's get out of here. We've got a healing friend. Hopefully we don't have to do too many repairs once we get back. And we're out.
How'd the zone treat you this time?
We lost our friend, but... we made it out with minimal damage. Doing pretty good. Okay. Deposit cosmetics. Deposit all that paint. deposit absolutely nothing. What are you yelling about? The exclusion zones only in best pirate radio station. Uh-huh. I'm glad that it can transcribe things like that. Look at all that tape I have. It's not like I need any. Batteries? Maybe. No, I think I'm shoving it into this one next. Guess I'll just fill up and call it a night. Because I don't really have any more energy to use for research. I mean, I guess I could do some other researches that I do have the energy for. Ah yes, because I want a shock absorber as my shifter. Got a sword, got a shock absorber, absorber, and planet. The dolphin? Powered by carbs. 1955. Nah, I don't think that's anything special. Do you have anything for me this time? Wow, you actually had some plasma. Must have been a bad night for you. Okay, now we just vacuum it up and I don't know. Dump it into various lockers, I guess. I don't even know where the basketball got to. That who came with the basketball and where go? Let's just check to see if there's diagnostics required. Okay, what about the wipers? When the wipers go right, the radio changes volume. Ah, good guess. I don't care. Okay, so I only really felt like going for a couple hours today, so it's been a couple hours. Hopefully next week I feel like streaming. You know, I looked under my OBS and I saw, is Bigfoot a demon? It's like, is that what my thing's called? And it's like, wait, no, that's Haunted Cosmos. A YouTube page is open underneath my OBS. That's what I was listening to before I started. Well, save and quit. And next time, hopefully, I have an entire different soundtrack for the game. Because I'm gonna pick a bunch of songs off of Epidemic and load them in. So, yeah. So, yeah. We'll see about whether I'm streaming this coming Saturday. Yeah. Oh, it's so disorientating whenever you're working third shift and you're working 6 days a week, because it feels like you're working 7. It really does. Because you just can't remember which day it is. It especially feels like you're working excuse me, it especially feels like you're working 7 days a week whenever you only work 4/10 in a normal week. And so it's like, wow. 1 day off. How wonderful. But I guess this is due to poor planning on the company's part. Because, like, other companies are like, hey, get us them parts. And then what doesn't help is your boss is basically saying, yeah, why aren't you producing enough? And it's like, well, it's because everybody else does something different than what you tell us to do. And what you tell us to do takes longer than what everybody else does. I mean, I really wish I didn't have to work on Sundays, but that's third shift. I love how nobody that gets popular streaming ever works a job like what I'm doing whenever they're doing their streaming thing. I don't know. I'll just stop venting in the stream now. So, next Saturday, hopefully, if everything goes according to plan,